Hello and welcome to Mass Effect 2, where we will be continuing the story of Carmen Shepard, my canon Shepard. This will be an import from Mass Effect 1. I think I'll put a link in here just in case somehow you stumble upon this and you haven't seen the Mass Effect 1 playthrough. We'll just put a link in here to that playlist. But now it's time to move on to Mass Effect 2. And so we start with, of course, importing our Mass Effect 1 character. Now we gotta find her. This list is getting so long. Here we go. I kind of wish I hadn't started out at level 60, ended at level 60. Most people playing this game will probably not import a level 60 character. Probably most people playing this game will import a 50 to 59 level character. Importing a level 60 character gives you start at a higher level. If I were to import like that one or that one, we'd start at level 3. And if I imported that one, we'd start at level 1. Here I'm going to start at level 5. So I'm going to start out a little bit higher than a lot of people might. And so my leveling decisions will be considerably easier because I have more points to spend than somebody starting out at level 3. But hopefully my leveling decisions will still maybe give you some ideas for your own playthroughs. Maybe you can think, well, that didn't work out. I don't like the way he did that, and I'm going to do something different. But at any rate, it will be a little bit different than a lot of other people who are coming in at a 50 to 59 level character. We're coming in with a level 60. She's colonist ruthless. I introduced her background, her growing up on Minwar, having this best friend as an Asari when she grew up. This Asari family who actually lived on Minwar on this human colony, and then losing that friend and her parents to a slaver raid, and how she hates Batarians. She is not a big fan of aliens, but she has come to at least accept Garrus and Tali because they worked with her throughout Mass Effect 1. And she's kind of mellowing out just a little bit because of Liara's influence. Of course, Liara was her love interest in Mass Effect 1, and Liara's tried to mellow her out, and she has come around a little bit, but she's still very mission-oriented, very focused on stopping the Reapers, helping out human colonies. That's still a big part of her, and she still sees herself as kind of like this sword of humanity in defense of humanity and stopping bad guys who want to hurt humanity. So that's still a part of who she is. She's mellowed out a little bit, but she's still pretty. She's, in fact, right at the end of Mass Effect 1, Garrus said, "Well, save the human fleet for the greater good. Let those 3 counselors die." In order to save millions and billions and trillions of other people. That's much more important. So there was Garrus talking about the ruthless calculus of war, and Carmen had to agree. That sounds like something I'd do, and that helped mellow her out on Garrus. Anyway, let's import this. Alright, okay, so we're going to play this on Insanity. Of course, auto level is off. You do not want the stupid AI leveling you, no matter how hands-off you want to be, especially on Insanity. But even if you're playing on casual difficulty, always have this off. It just doesn't make any sense. Subtitles on. And definitely no squad power usage. I want control over what they're doing. I don't want them to decide on their own. In particular, I want to have their powers available when I decide to use them. I don't want them on cooldown because they just cast it on their own without, me intervening. So definitely squad power usage off. There's Carmen. Like I said, she got up to rank 60. She was a Sentinel. She's going to be a Sentinel again. I've played a Sentinel once before on Insanity. I didn't record it, but I have done a playthrough, an Insanity playthrough with a Sentinel. So I know what I'm getting into. Says she was Paragon. And actually, we did get the Paragon ending in Mass Effect 1. We got the Paragon screenshot of Shepard there. But that's all kind of artificial because all those scores were artificially pumped up through glitches. And what you're going to see is we're going to import the maximum of 190 Paragon and 190 Renegade points. And that's going to make it easier for us to pass persuade checks as we go along. In order to make your life easy to pass persuade checks without getting locked into always going Paragon or always going Renegade, you can get around those restrictions by importing the maximum number of morality points possible, which is 190 of both Paragon and Renegade. And of course Rex was killed. Shepard killed this guy because he was standing in the way of the mission. And Olenko, Caden, he was up on some AA tower with some Solarians, got trapped, but Shepard decided to go back and protect the bomb because that was critical to the mission, and so he got left behind because it wasn't critical. And these 3 counselors died because they got on the Citadel Fleet's most powerful warship, which apparently can't fire a gun, and and they died. And apparently in the Mass Effect universe, because these 3 guys died, the government collapsed and there is no more government, and the humans had to reform a new government. Good thing us humans are better about this kind of thing. Here in the United States, the president dies, the vice president takes over. If he were to die, then it goes to the Speaker of the House, and then it goes to the Senate Pro Tem, and they got a whole line of succession all worked out. So they don't. Fortunately, us Americans are smarter than these frickin' aliens. Anyway, they died. There's a lot more to the story, obviously. You'd have to go back and look at the Mass Effect 1 playthrough, but here's some bare bones of the Mass Effect 1 story. So, let's go.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever. And still, it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't be standing there. That's my place.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Yeah, first time I did this blind, I was like, I'd only played Mass Effect 1 once. It's like, where the hell am I? I don't even know where I am. I was stumbling around here, totally lost.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Well, that's pretty. Can we go back in the comm room? Nope, comm room's closed. Can't go back in there. You know, we should have put in a sunroof before. This is cool. Thank you, collectors.
Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
Shepard, why are you sightseeing?
Ah, watch the arm.
Stop sightseeing, Shepard. Alright, now get in the pod, Shepard. No, don't look back, just get in the pod. Shepard, what are you doing?
Commander! Shepard!
Yeah, I'm not sure how you can pick a sole survivor background. This Shepard doesn't know anything about survival.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Alright, I'm gonna redo her. So we'll be back after I've redone her. So okay, we're back. I have remade Carmen somewhat here. I hope this is gonna work out. I don't know, we'll find out only by playing, and then once we do that, if we don't like it, we're stuck, so oh well. But this is the new Carmen look. It's not that terribly different, I think, but it makes some changes. Alright, so we're gonna be a Sentinel. Like I said, I played a Sentinel on Insanity once before, so I know what I'm getting into, but I didn't record it, so I have a soldier Insanity playthrough, I have an Adept Insanity playthrough, and an Engineer Insanity playthrough. And so now I'm going to do a Sentinel. I'm not really interested in Vanguards, it's too hard. And besides, if I was to do a Vanguard on Insanity, I'd probably hardly ever be charging anybody. And what's the point of being a Vanguard if you're never going to be really charging anybody? And an Infiltrator I just don't like, because I mean, a sniping Infiltrator is not as good as a sniping soldier. The damage output of a soldier through Adrenaline Rush is higher than the Infiltrator can get through his cloak. So the way to play an infiltrator as, something other than just a sniper is to play close quarters where you cloak, run in close to somebody and shoot them in the face while you're cloaked. Which is nice, but I don't think I'm that good. I'm just not interested. But the thing about a Sentinel is this is a close combat class as well. What you're going to find out if you play this on Insanity, or even Hardcore, is that your armor's always going to be blowing up. Always going to be blowing up. It's basically the only power you're ever going to use is your tech armor. And so you really want to get in close in order to make the most use out of your one power that you will always be using over and over. So this is really a close quarters class as well. But I've done it before, and I've gotten better. I'm still not great. I'm still not good, but I'm better at this than I was. So we're going with Sentinel because it's one class I don't have yet, besides those two. I have these other three, Soldier, Adept, and Engineer. So now we're going to go with a Sentinel. And like I said, the thing about a Sentinel is that you are always refreshing your tech armor. Always, constantly. This is where all your cooldowns are basically going to go, is into your tech armor. Based on that, as a bonus power, I don't need a bonus power that's going to have a cooldown. I need a bonus power that's going to basically something I can set and not have to worry about again. And I think the best bonus power then is an ammo bonus power, and I think the best ammo bonus power is armor piercing, because it does the most damage to health. So we're going that way.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Oh, shush, Miranda.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Alright. 190 Renegade, 190 Paragon.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
I'm behind cover.
Down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Attacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Alright, well, that's enough for this episode. In the next episode, I'll find out who this woman is. Did she ever say her name? I mean, it says Miranda on the subtitles, but I don't think Shepard can actually read those subtitles. So how do we know that's Miranda? I'm gonna have to watch this just to. Does she ever say, "Hey, I'm Miranda"? How does Shepard know who this woman is? She just woke up. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. and come back and try to get off this station that is apparently under attack. Shepard has no idea where she is, though. Until next time, take it easy.